Let's just now open our design. And you remember we create a schematic here and call it main.sch is for a schematic, doc is for documentation, document, and this is a schematic document. Let's just open it, and you see in here there is a schematic sheet in here. And now we should just go to our project. You see that's our Arduino circuit. Let's just begin with USB, or let's just begin with this regulator. You see regulator in here is this, but we can just use another thing like LM1117. You can search it and download its datasheet. I think that one is cheaper. Let's just go. If we the good thing about Altium is that you can see, you can look at a component price in Altium itself. So that's cool. So first thing we should do, we should just make this page bigger, because we have a lot of circuit to put in here. And before that, let's just add some component to it, so you can see why we should make it bigger. For adding component to it, let's just go to view. And in here you see there is not a lot of space in this one screen. So the two options you can have, one is for that you can use two monitor for one PC, but in here, because I'm recording, I want to just use one monitor in here, so I need more space here. If you go to view, you can just hide or show whatever you want. Now that you know I don't need this project panel, I can just select project icon in here, so it will go away. Next thing that I want to do is to add some component to our project. Where can I go to do that? In library. You can see when I click here, it will show up, but if we click in here, I can just hide it and again show it and hide it. No, let's just go to libraries. What I want to do in here, because it's an important section of Altium, I want to just detach it. So grab in here, click in here, and that's good. Put it here and make it bigger. That's, I think, is enough. There is a favorite tab in here, but for now we want to just add a component to our project, and maybe we can add a component that we use a lot to our favorite components. But for now, favorite is empty. Let's just go to Octopart, and you can see, you can search in here. Let's just see what we want to add in here. First thing, we want to just add this component. We want to see if this component is cheaper or not from LM1117. So let's just search for, see again. When you write it, you see there is some suggestion. Just write this and hit enter on your keyboard, and it will start to search for it. So you see we need a big panel for libraries to so we can read it. You can see in here pricing. First of all, there is some description here. and you see from SD microelectronics, there is this IC. It can draw 1.5 amp, 5 volt. That's cool, but what is the price of it? Let's just make this bigger so you can see it's 0.5 USD, so it's a bit expensive, but there is this part that is cheaper. You can go down and you can see all the price from all the supplier. So that's, you know, that minimum price is this. So let's just know, search for LM1117 and hit search. It is more expensive, so we can just either use this or use this part. I think you saw that this is cheaper than all other. You see, in here I can just select another one, and you see their package. I want to use SMD because SMD is so cheaper to manufacture. So why did I want to use LM1117? I will show you. If you search Arduino and go to image, you can see that they use LM1117. Why they use it? Because it is low dropout. It means it won't heat up a lot, but this part 7805 is not good as this part here. But for now, because this is cheaper, let's just use this. That is easy to use. Those two has similar configuration and similar external component, so let's just use this. There is not a lot of difference between them. So